Alright, so this is after all I'm done recording this episode. So when I went to edit, I realized that the replay mod I was using to show me build all this was not working. So unfortunately you don't get a time lapse of me building all these homes and stuff in this episode. Hopefully in the next episode, if I use the replay mod, it'll work properly. So yeah, but I do hope you guys enjoy. Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new episode here on our Forever World. So, as in the last episode, I said we were gonna work on our whale ray in the Nether, but I decided we're just gonna start working on our Christmas village here. So, a few things I want to go over really quick. This is I'm probably planning on making stuff all the way over here. Up here, this is where the Nether portal will actually be, but I want to clear this out, and I want to build like a Krampus kind of castle thing, because I think that would look pretty cool, and since he's part of like Christmas stuff, I think it would be really cool to have that. So where the Nether portal is right now, right here, this is going to be where we're going to put Santa Claus's house. And if we have enough room up here, where the reindeer sit as well. So this will be where his sleigh sits and all that. Don't know where the big warehouse will be, or the wherever the elves work, whatever you want to call that. Not sure where that's gonna be yet. But that's gonna be a big trading hall for us. At least that's my plan. What are you over here? Oh, that's that. I have built our first house for this village, so this is going to be our little starter house, and hopefully you will see a time lapse in right now of it. Alright, so hopefully you guys watched that time lapse. Hopefully it worked. But yeah, so here's the house. So not in the time lapse, but I did add a fireplace because I just feel like that's very Christmassy, and I want to put lights still. I need to do that, and we're gonna finish that up in this episode. Plus, I want to start working on a path because the center of the town, wherever that's gonna be, there's gonna be a big Christmas tree. So yeah, so this would technically be one of the elf's house. So you go in. You have 4 stockings, you have a Christmas tree, you have a big present, a small present, which, yes, we can actually put stuff in there, I think. I don't actually know. I don't know. Can I? Oh. It's weird. Anywho, yeah, so we can put presents and stuff in there. We have our Christmas tree here. We have some food so we have some baked potatoes and a turkey. We have 2 chairs, a small present. Over here we have some more presents. I need to take them out. This is going to be our little storage area. And then if you're wondering about a furnace, we're just going to kind of cook things on the fireplace. And yeah, so I still need to do a few things in here. But for the most part, it's pretty much done. So yeah, so we're gonna be kind of just working on this for the next month, hopefully. And what the plan here is, so I'm gonna build a path from this house into a few other places for homes, into the main square where there will probably be a little bit of a, will be the main house or the main center and stuff like that. We're going to build a path up here to Krampus's house. We're going to build a workshop. There's going to be lots of things to do. And I'm super excited for it. And also, one thing I do want to show you guys too, which I think is going to be cool. My wings look weird. What the heck? Oh, that's why. Okay. Oops, wrong button. So one of the things I want to do really quick, I need the stuff for it though. because I want to show you guys, and I also want to see if it actually works. So hopefully it does. But we can take our copper here. Let's see if I know how to do this first off. I think it's 2 blocks and then a lightning rod. Okay. So if I go boom, boom, and then boom. Excuse me? You know what? I think what I need is actually a chest, huh? A copper chest. Nope. Okay, do I just have to put it on top of the chest? Bear with me while I figure this out. We might have to just put it on top of a chest. So I guess that's what we're going to try really quick. So boom. And then do we put the copper and then the lightning rod? Boom. Well, give me a second. I'm going to figure out how to make this copper golem really quick, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, welcome back. So, I figured out how to make one now. I guess you just need a copper block and a pumpkin, so, or a jack-o'-lantern or carved pumpkin, whatever. So I need to grab our shears, which are right here. And we're going to do that. Boom. Can I... Thank you. And, buddy, you can go away. Thanks. I forget that, you know, that's the stuff. Also, as you can see, so the gingerbread man here, he is a totem of undying. So I changed them to gingerbread man for the time of for the time of Christmas. So, yeah. Okay, but now we should be able to do that and then do that. Oh, there we go. So, as you can see, they are little elves. So, I don't... Maybe we just keep him there. And there we go. So, I want to make these guys kind of all around this place. So, like, you could wake up in the morning and you will just see them walking around and doing their things. As, like, little people doing their stuff, little elves. So, yeah. But I just wanted to show you guys that. We're going to name him. So, what I'm going to do is go to, like, my subscribers and just start naming them when I make them. So I'm going to go find somebody to name this guy after really quick. But what I think I'm going to do is also get some things gathered up, and so we can start working on our path and kind of figuring out how we want to make this little village look. And get the stuff to finish up this house. So I'll be back with you guys once I am ready to do that. Welcome back, everybody. So we have named our little buddy. This, by the seams of it, was one of my first subscribers on this channel. So, yes, Matt, you are officially part of the world. A few things between the last clip. So, I've started working on, like, the path up to this little house here. Which we are going to finish this off today. Or part of it. Because I'm thinking, if we go into free cam mode real quick, about here, I'm thinking, is going to be kind of the main center area. So there's going to be a big Christmas tree and then a whole bunch of shops and stuff. And then throughout just around here, there's going to be a whole bunch of different, like, homes, smaller, bigger. You know, we might bring this path. I'm thinking about putting, like, a house here somewhere. And then maybe we could do, like, a path up here into another house up here, over here, so forth, so on. Just to make this place look pretty good. And then also, I'm thinking at some point we're going to need to build a path up here, which I'm thinking maybe we do this like diagonal over here. So from there we go here and then kind of build a house here. So then but then it will kind of go over here into this area. Maybe build like a house or something here, and then it goes up, maybe through the mountain or into the mountain, which then over here would be like Krampus's castle. Um, for it. So that's what I'm kind of thinking here. So the plan for right now is just to kind of get this path here laid out a little bit, um, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what we're just gonna do. Um, and I've decided to do the deep slate bricks just because I think it will add a little bit variety from this actual place. All the white we have going. So yeah. Also, like, one of the things I want to do with this village is make it so, like, we could put like a house here, but then a path going next to the house. Maybe putting a house here or something. Maybe we do like a little bit of a mine here, just because we have this hole and I don't really want to cover up. We do something here, like a little mine or something like that, things like that. But yeah, so, and then I'm thinking once we get to our town center here, we're going to clean this out. Then there will be a path that will come up here that we might have like a little house here and then go up here into the Santa house, and then maybe down and then over here, up here. Maybe we flat this out a little bit and make this a shop where all the elves come. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. And then over here, I don't know, maybe the like hall where they can all come and eat and get food and stuff like that. That's what I'm thinking. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. We also got to be prepared for all this powder snow, um, and stuff like that. So yeah, this is going to be quite a bit of work, and hopefully we can. I'm just not wanting to build a whole bunch of or make the entire layout of the town yet. I'm just trying to get the ideas, kind of how I want it laid out a little bit. And my plan is just to kind of start, over here. Like, I'm probably just going to end the path there. And then maybe lay out where we want the homes to go really quick over here and stuff like that. And then we can sort of have a little bit of that. Also, I built this. This is kind of our little storage area. Just because I didn't want chests everywhere. And since I figured I was going to be making these guys, they're going to probably mess up my chests and stuff like that. We also need to do our freaking whatchamacallit. A bee farm so we can make sure they don't go away, those guys. So yeah, we need to make sure we do that too. Bye, goat. But like some of these homes will be like these big homes, some will be smaller homes. So this is out by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So by 13, so if we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this is kind of what we're just going to do, is lay out some of the homes. And then, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. By 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And either I'll build them on like the time lapse and stuff like that, or we'll figure something else out with them. But yeah, so something like that. I need to look for another like small little cabin design because I don't want all these homes to be big and stuff like that. I want some to be smaller, some not to be, because I'm thinking now what we could do. I need these bad boys really quick. Is we could possibly go out kind of like diagonal this way, and then we could put a few homes, smaller homes here and stuff like that. Because I just kind of want to get this sort of area done and just kind of sort of work, you know, either down there or to the center or something like that. Because that center might be another center over here and stuff. Because this, I just want this mountain here to be the main thing for that. And then I want to do Krampus's area over here just because I do from the movie Red One. I really enjoyed Krampus in that one, so like that, and stuff like that. So, what I think I'm going to do really quick is pause the video, go find some other homes to make that would fit in our theme here, and then I'm just going to lay out everything, and then we will be back. Or then I'll start laying out everything, so, yeah, I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, welcome back. So, I've been working on our village here, kind of laying some things out. So, if I go into free camp mode, so you will see the path goes here. We have some different, like, themed homes. So, these big ones are going to be this exact house. And then I have two other houses I'm going to copy and build for all these. But, so, I'm kind of trying to figure out where I want this path. I might move this house over a little bit, but I'm thinking it's going to go over this way probably to this house and then kind of work its way up here, which then there might be a few more homes here, and then it's going to go out here into our path up here. And I've been working up here as well because then we need to bring the path up to these homes here. So these two are just going to be like a tower thing. Basically to get into the Krampus castle up here, which would be over here somewhere. And this was, yeah, so there's just going to be kind of them spread it out, but like this area right here is kind of what I want for most of the village, is just very compact, very close together. It's more about like on the mountains where they won't be very compact, but like here, this is just going to be full of homes and stuff. All about the same style homes. I might find other ones to copy to go with it, but yes, so that's kind of what I've been just sort of working on right now. This path. So if be right there, and then because if I want to bring this house out more that way we can, but then we have over here, which then we can just kind of start adding this here. I'm still trying to keep it 3 wide just because I think the 3 wide for this village is going to look the best. It breaks up like the whiteness of the snow. So something like that into this kind of style here. Like that, and then we can just add this snow. The only thing that I have not really thought much about here is going to be when the snow starts coming, like right now. Because that's going to make this path be covered in snow and stuff, which might be good, but I don't know yet. We'll figure that out when we need to. But if we go, I think here is a good spot to start bringing up the next portion of this. And then just kind of make sure that Also, just so you're aware, I'm also going to be making some igloos too. So you don't have to worry about that. Also need to figure out some lighting, which I do have some ideas for, but just need to get them going sooner than later. And hopefully, maybe with the street lights I'm going to make, maybe it will make it where the snow won't go on the path. We'll see. Also, I don't have a Christmas skin on yet, because I was using the mod, like the skin swapper mod, but unfortunately, that just kind of, sort of just not working. I don't know why, so yeah. I don't know if I'm going to switch my skin or what, but we'll figure out. So I'm thinking, go the path just right there. And then all we got to do is just start clearing all this snow out. So then we can start working on this path to connect to that path up there. So, if I do you and then add you guys, and then something like this. Which we were gonna have to terraform all this snow too, because I don't want it to look super just these flat walls. I want it to look somewhat like a hill or a mountain or whatever. Because I want this place to look like it's been here a while, not like it's just I just decided to come build it. I want this place to look like it's been here for a little bit. I want the villages or villagers and stuff like that to just make this place seem very natural. That's kind of the plan here. I don't need the rockets right now. Oh my gosh. Okie dokie. So, my question for you guys for the video today is, what if you do celebrate Christmas? Maybe you celebrate Hanukkah or something else. Kwanzaa? Is that? Anywho, what is your favorite part about Christmas? So, yeah, let me know. Mine's just spending time with the family. I enjoy that. It's fun. I will always have that little kid in me that will always wake up super early for no reason to see if Santa has come and stuff like that. So that's always fun. You know, no sleep. But, yeah. So if we go up here, and then boom. Okay, boom, like that. And then I'm thinking we just kind of go over here. And where is this path going? So the path starts right here. So we could do something like this. Goes to this level, and then this will just kind of be diagonal to here. So that will then cause this to get not needed. Same with that. And then we can just kind of clear all this area. And we can work on this path kind of this way. Okay. So something like that. So then the path will go over here and then just start going up to here. And you might be wondering why I'm not using stairs. I just really do like the slab aspect. Instead of just doing stairs. I don't know, there's just something about it that looks better with the saint or the freaking snow slab. Also, I mean, there's gonna be, with the mods I do have, I don't like this being here, but I can show you guys. I can make these snowmen. So we're gonna have some of those, but we're also gonna have the snow golems around as well, just doing their thing, walking around, and just so this place will seem very, you know, alive and stuff. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh, that's a problem. That needs to be there. This needs to go there, and then we can kind of, hopefully, this will all just connect. Yep, like that. Something like that. And I'll come back and kind of figure out those walls stuff, because I don't want them like that. So, and then we need a path over here to this house. So I'm thinking maybe we just start working this path kind of over here to where then it will end up being connected to this house right here. Something like that. And then we can just do the 3. And, you know, sometimes they might just connect back to 2, but I think for the time being, this is fine. We're also getting kind of low on our deep slate. Or actually, maybe we're not. I'm just dumb. Whoopsie daisy. Ugh. Okay. So, yeah. So if we go into free cam, we kind of have our idea here. I think this looks pretty good. We have the path up to the Krampus lair. We're going to have more homes and stuff. But I think what I'm going to do is real quick do a little time lapse of me building 2 of these homes. Or maybe just building all of them really quick. And then we'll see what we do from there. Maybe we do a little bit of detailing around this area kind of here. So from our house, do that house, do that house, do that house, that house, that house, that house. Maybe even do that house. And then do some detailing, add some stuff. Do the street lights too. So that's kind of what I'm going to work on really quick for a bit. Because I feel like as soon as we can get that done, we can have... Then we can start seeing how this place is going to start looking. And then it will also give me an opportunity to do a few more of these guys, because each house basically is going to have one person each, one of the copper golems. So it's going to be a lot, but I'll be right back with you guys to do that. And hopefully the plan is that I can get this video out on Monday, which is actually today when I'm recording this. I do have to go to work in a bit. So yeah, I'm hoping I'm going to do this time lapse and then come back with you guys really quick, make the outro, and then that'll be the end of the video. So then when I get home from work, I can edit and post it for you guys. So I'll be back with you guys. Welcome back, everybody, to a not brand new, to finish off this video. So I've worked on our little village here, making some of these homes. I still have not done like the interior work on them. I'm planning on doing that in the next episode, so kind of finishing off all the interiors on each house and stuff, and then also doing our little golem friends in each house once we're done with that in the next episode. I just was planning on getting this out on Monday. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, and then I was like, okay, I can do it Tuesday. Unfortunately, that also didn't happen. Now it's Wednesday. I'm recording this part. It's past the normal time I'm usually, so I just kind of wanted to end this video off really quick so I can edit and get it posted today on Wednesday the 3rd. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing, but yeah, I think so far we've started this village off really nice, and I'm super excited for it. I'm excited to see what we can do with this and just all the ideas I come up with for our Christmas village. And again, if you guys have any ideas, let me know down in the comments for this village and stuff. But I think that's gonna definitely be it, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next one.